In this video, I'll be sharing the 3 steps that you need to create an evening routine that enhances successful business owners. Hey there everyone, Sherman here. Welcome to my channel where I share videos to help you and other online business owners to speed process your growth by doing the internal work first. In this video, I'll be sharing the 3 steps that you need to create an evening routine that enhances successful business owners. How to grow the attraction of successes and how to prepare your morning routine by taking the time to go through an in-depth evening routine before you go to bed. It starts by going to bed on a daily schedule. Your body has an internal clock, and if you want to be energized, then it's a good idea to go to bed around the same hour every night and wake up around the same time every morning. You need to find it out for yourself, but I need at least 8 hours of good sleep to be fully rested. So I go to bed between 10 and 11 p.m. and I wake up in the morning around 7 or 8 in the morning. That's how it works for me. Some people like to get up earlier or later, but that's how I love it. But your body needs some kind of schedule and some kind of routine, you know? Yeah, I kind of need a lot of sleep. Waking up rested and in a good mood starts with having enough hours in the night to give your physical and mental parts of your body enough time to restore. They always say that the hours before midnight count double. And there's a truth in that, because during a natural 24-hour circadian rhythm, there are a number of hormonal changes that occur in your body. And between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. is a time that we produce the most growth hormone. And this helps us to restore our physical body between those hours. The hours between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. are the hours that our psychological repair is at work. So if you go to bed at midnight, you already missed 2 hours of the physical repair of your body. So that's my advice number 1. If you want to perform at a high level during the day, then you need to give your body all the tools that it needs so that it can be at its best to serve you during the day and to be that successful business owner that you want to be. And enough sleep is one of those tools. A lot of times when I rest my head on my pillow, my head starts spinning. All the ideas start to pop up, and the thing is, I find this process very interesting, so I don't try to stop my mind and keep on going from idea to the other idea to the other idea. Just like we discussed before, we need our sound sleep, so laying awake and pondering over ideas is not the best way to accomplish your well-rested experience in the morning. So what I discovered is that I need a pre-sleep evening routine or an after-work process to unload all my ideas and a to-do list in order to have a clear conscience and to be able to let myself sink away peacefully in my pillow straight into Sleepy Town. So, closing down your workday with a process where you prepare the structure for the next day and create your to-do list is a must. At least it is for me. But not only this practical part, you also need to have a process where you unload all your ideas at the end of the day, right before you go to bed. And the reason why all the ideas pop up into your mind when you go to sleep is because this is the first moment of the day where you have the time and the silence to let your ideas come in and enter your reality. This is the moment where you are silent and are open and are able to allow them. So actually, it's really eye-opening that your creative process happens so freely and wildly when you are peaceful and quiet your mind of other thoughts. So maybe this can inspire and encourage you to calm your mind and silence your thoughts more often. Because creativity and ideas is the number 1 priority of a successful business owner, right? We have to invent creative solutions and ideas all the time. And oftentimes we try to think or even overthink the ideas into reality. But that's not how it happens. It's when we stop thinking and when we let it go and when we quiet our minds that the creative ideas start flowing spontaneously. So meditation is actually a must-implement strategy for every business owner. Now you can do different meditations throughout the day to rebalance or to stay focused and stay open to ideas. But I would encourage you to do a meditation as well before you go to bed. Maybe you can set your alarm half an hour before you go to sleep and do a 10 to 15 minute meditation, where you try to quiet your mind and let the ideas come and let the creative process roll, like it rolls when you try to go to bed, you know, when you put your head on your pillow. Write down all your ideas and unload everything until you are satisfied and happy with this creative and productive process, so you can go to bed in all peace. And third of all, I would write in your journal all the things that you were grateful for. What went great in your day today? What went amazingly easy in your day? What were you grateful for? What would you like to experience tomorrow? What feelings would you like to have tomorrow? And don't do this if you feel like it's a task or a burden. Only do this if it makes you feel good and centered and balanced. The trick is to not only coldly write down a list of all the things that you are grateful for, but kind of relive and re-feel why you are grateful for them and relive the moments that you're grateful for. It's not so much about the process of writing them down, as it's more about the feelings that you provoke when you are writing the things that you are grateful for. If you do this writing exercise right before you go to sleep, then you set yourself up for a peaceful night and wake up where you feel satisfied and eager to experience even more things to be grateful for, and have a day that is as nice as the day before or even better. So like when you wake up, sometimes you remember the emotion that you had just right before you went to sleep. Like in the morning you can think like, oh yes, I remember that I felt bad, or oh yes, I remember that I felt overwhelmed, or oh yes, I remember that I was confused, or oh, I was angry. But if you do this gratefulness process right before you go to bed, and you go to bed all in peace and grateful and happy and fulfilled, then you wake up in the morning with that same feeling. Then you can remember, oh, I felt grateful. Oh yes, my life is great and amazing and cool. You know? That's why we do this. So I'm curious, tell me, what's your evening routine? What gets you ready for a great night of sleep? Share your ideas and thoughts in the comments down below. I can't wait to read them. We can inspire each other. Next week, I'll be sharing the ingredients for a perfect morning routine that sets you up for success. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful or inspirational at all, then like this video and give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, that you can stay updated on new videos around business and mindset. Well, then I can see you next time as well.